cutting a few calories won't hurt your workout. A new study from the University of California, Riverside, challenges the belief that dieting drains workout energy. The research, published in the journal Physiology and Behavior, shows that calorie restriction doesn't deter mice from exercising. This finding could have significant implications for both wild animals and humans. The researchers aim to understand what happens to mice when their food intake is reduced. They hoped the findings would be relevant to wild animals that do not always get as much food as they want, and to humans, whose doctors often prescribe dieting. The study focused on voluntary exercise, which is easier to track in lab mice than in humans. The researchers spent 3 weeks getting a baseline level of running activity for the mice. They then reduced the mice's calories by 20% for 1 week, and by 40% for another week. This experiment was conducted with both regular mice and high runner mice bred to enjoy running. The goal was to see if calorie restriction would affect the distance the mice chose to run each day. The study found that cutting calories by 20% did not significantly reduce the distance that mice voluntarily chose to run each day. Voluntary exercise was remarkably resistant to reducing the amount of food by 20% and even by 40%, said UCR biologist and corresponding study author Theodore Garland Jr. The high runner mice reduced their total distance slightly with a 40% calorie restriction, but the reduction was only 11%. Regular mice did not reduce their daily distance, even at a 40% calorie reduction. The researchers believe that running gives a runner's high, motivating the mice to keep going even with less food. The study's findings could be significant for humans interested in improving their health. We don't want people on diets to say, "I don't have enough energy, so I'll make up for it by not exercising." That would be counterproductive, and now we know it doesn't have to be this way, Garland said. The research suggests that people can maintain their exercise routines even when cutting calories, which could help in weight management and overall health. The researchers plan to conduct additional studies to understand why both the amount of voluntary exercise and body mass are so resistant to calorie restriction. There has to be some type of compensation going on if your food goes down by 40% and your weight doesn't go down very much, Garland said. Future studies may explore whether reducing other types of activities or becoming metabolically more efficient plays a role. This study contributes to our understanding of exercise and dieting. It challenges the belief that calorie restriction drains workout energy, showing that even with less food, exercise levels can remain high. This finding could be instrumental for both wild animals and humans looking to improve their health.